Hey, it's your Wisconsin wine guy. I am back with another Wisconsin wine review. I mean, how can you be the Wisconsin wine guy if you don't drink Wisconsin wines? Well, I drink Wisconsin wines. And let me tell you, when I first arrived here over 20 years ago, there was like less than 30, less than 20 Wisconsin wineries. Now we're knocking on the back door of 200 wineries here in Wisconsin. And you know what? Here's something else I like to say. There is a palate for every wine, and Wisconsin has a wine for every palate. We make wines from fruit. We make wines from locally grown grapes. We make wines from grapes not grown here. We make wines from meads. There you have it. There's a wine for every palate here in Wisconsin. So today we're going to get to the wine we're talking about. We're going to be visiting Door Peninsula Winery, and that's in one of our 5 regions, Door County region. So Door Peninsula Winery, we're going to be tasting their Blackberry Mellow, and we're going to be tasting the Door County Cherry Made, really, Door County Cherry Made blended with apple Mimosa. All right, I mean, how can you have a party without having Mimosa? And what makes a Wisconsin party even better than a Door County Cherry Mimosa, right? Right? Here we go. So we're going to give these a taste and let you know a little bit more about them. So now, as I said, I mean, Wisconsin has been making wines, for a lot of years. In fact, the first winery in Wisconsin opened up in 1967. Made fruit wine, wines from fruit, cherry, Door County cherry. But the Door Peninsula Winery is number 4 on that list to have opened up a winery in Wisconsin. So I don't have a hat on, but I want to raise a glass to Door Peninsula, for being in that beginning and leading the charge and getting this wine industry started. Now, there was a winery in between there that actually opened their winery. It was making wines from grapes. All right, that would be Volershine. But this show isn't about them. This show is about Door Peninsula. So let's get a look at these 2 wines. Our Blackberry Merlot, they had that nice dark black or dark colored fruit, judging by the Merlot and the Blackberry. And then we have our cherry. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I wish we can smell this, or you can smell this, because I can smell this. Cherries. If it don't smell like cherries, what's the point? These are Door County cherries. So let's give them both. We're going to give them both a rinse and a taste, and I'll tell you what I think about them afterwards. So Blackberry Mellow, if you're a fan of blackberries, but you want a little wine in with your blackberry juice, this has you covered. Total blackberry on the nose, nice, very nice. So blackberry dominates, but then there's that depth, that fruit depth in the background. That's pretty nice. So this is coming in at alcohol level. Let's see if we can find it. This is coming alcohol level at 12%. Let's give it a rinse. All right, so if you're a fan of fruit wines and you want a little bit of wine, grapes mixed with your fruit, can't go wrong here. All right, so that was just my rinse. Now let's give it a taste. All right, blackberries galore. I mean, if you're gonna call a wine a blackberry wine, even though there's a blend, you must taste the berry. And you definitely taste the berry here. Now let's go to our Door County Cherry and Apple Mimosa. Okay, has a little fizz to it. On that nose, I mean, if you never smelled cherries, fresh squeezed cherries from Door County, then you won't even know what this is like. But definitely can identify that nose. Totally. Let's give it a rinse. Wow. Totally on the taste. Okay. Now, oftentimes you'll find cherry wines, they'll be almost like a liqueur, so they'll be like overly sweet. But it's nice to find a cherry wine with some balance, and that fizz, that carbonation just lifts it, and it's the Door County tart cherries, and then the apple comes in and just gives it a little bit more fruit depth to it. Wow, very nice. So let's do it. If I had to choose between the 2, I'm going to choose the Mimosa Door County Cherry. It is just a fun drinking wine. not overly sweet, nicely balanced. Just tickles your palate and kisses your palate with sweetness. But if you like cherry wines, but not like a sweet cherry wine, but something that's nicely balanced and fun, you can't go wrong here. So Wisconsin Wine Guy's gonna give the Cherry Mimosa a thumbs up. I'm totally digging this one. I would party with this wine. I would bring it to a party. And everybody wants to drink it but me, and I'll drink it by myself. Just make sure it's thoroughly chilled. Now for the Blackberry Merlot. I mean, you got to be into blackberries. Total blackberries on this nose. Oh, wow. Coming after that, it completely changed when I went the other way. So now the Blackberry Mellow. Again, these wines are supposed to be fun. So let's not stand on ceremony. Let's not stand on pretense. Let's get rid of the snobbiness and think about the funness in this wine. These are fruit wines, nicely chilled. This Blackberry Mellow will make an awesome slushy, will make an awesome sangria for this wine here. Nicely balanced, not overly sweet again. I think they just hit this right in the middle of my palate. I would dig these wines. I'd enjoy these wines. I'm going to give that a thumbs up too. So there you have it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The Cherry Mimosa comes in at alcohol. We saw that alcohol level 8%. So thumbs up on the Cherry Mimosa. Thumbs up on the Blackberry Merlot. There you have Wisconsin wines. If you're in Wisconsin, you can find these wines in your local stores. If you're not in Wisconsin, go to the website, Peninsula.com, and see if they ship to your state. It's summertime. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy some wine. I'm going to be digging on this Cherry Mimosa because this one is my favorite of the two. See you next time. Ciao.